Hi, I'm Dana. Welcome to rainydayguitar.com. Okay, this is such a fun summer song that I'm going to teach you. This is another one from Walk Off the Earth. We're going to do Summer Vibe. You can go to rainydayguitar.com and print off the words with the chords above it. This is super easy. I would put this at the beginning level, but I've done a couple little things to jazz it up, make it the top of the beginning level, maybe low intermediate, but this is super easy. Put a capo on number 5 on the 5th fret so that we don't have to play any bar chords. They're playing it in a C with an F. And then a G, A minor. Okay, so those are your chords if you want to do that. But I'm going to go ahead and put the capo on, okay? For those of you that are we're going to keep this at beginning level with no bar chords, okay? I'm going to put it on and play it with them through once, and then I will go back and break it down and show you how to do it. Okay, super fun, super easy. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm looking for a summer vibe, got me turning on the radio. I gotta kick these blues, working all day, trying to make pay, wishing these clouds away. I wanna feel the sunshine, the sand, take a walk in the waves. With nothing else to do, sipping on sides, working on the vibes, keeping my drinking the session, taking my time, make sure we get strings in with you by my side. Jonesing for a good time, hitting beaches all down the coast. I'll find a place to post, gonna somehow find a little how, dance this all night away, drinking something from the music I set the place, under the moonlight, taking my time, with you by my side, got my ride, jamming with the boys on fire night, summer vibe.
Not a great song. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and kill that. Okay, so let me quickly show you how to play this. Super easy, okay? I've added a little bit of variety so that it's not the whole same strumming the whole time, just to break it up a little bit, since it's not, they've got a whole band on the beach. Wouldn't that be fun? Anyway, but since it's just you, no drums, no other, ukulele and harmonica, we're just going to try to add a few things. So here's what I'm doing. I'll show you how I've done it, and you can change it any way you want to. Start with an E minor. And then just do one strum. C, A, O, G, A, O, a pop, pop away. By the way, if you don't know these chords, you can go to rainydayguitar.com. First, let's see, the beginning page, and then scroll down to like the third one. It's got all these chords on here. Okay, then you're going to start strumming with an E minor. Summer vibe, really kind of softly, not too much. Summer vibe, maybe with the skin on your thumb. Summer vibe, looking for a summer vibe. show you what I'm doing there, or at least what works. I would go just down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, and then C, down, down, up, down, down, up, G, and then a D. Don't strum 6 on D unless you want to reach over and grab the top with your thumb, which you can do that. But most of us just kind of ignore 6, okay? So that's going to be summer vibe. You can stick an extra up in there, summer vibe. And then you go to a C and give me 1 strum down, and you hold it for 4 counts. 1, 2, 3. And then she says, I'm looking for it, but that's on the 4th beat. Looking for it. Now we're going to pluck. Go to a G and pluck 6. So you're going to pluck your 6th string with your thumb, your ring fingers on the 1st string, tall man's on the 2nd string, pointers on the 3rd string, pluck them all together. So you're going to sit there and you're going to go like that, but that gets boring. So now I want you to alternate your 6 with 4. 6, pluck, 4, pluck, 6, pluck, 4, pluck. Okay, I'm looking for a summer vibe. Got me, and you only get 1 set of that. Then go to a C and we're going to go 5, pluck, 4, pluck. So we're going to start with 5, pluck, 4, pluck. Let's see, I'm looking for a summer vibe. Got me turning on the radio. Back to G, 6 and 4. Oh, I got it. Then a D, 4, pluck, 5, pluck. Okay, gotta kick these blues. E minor, you can go 6 and 4 or 6 and 5. I can't decide. It's 50-50. Working all day. Probably 6 and 5. Then all day. Because 6 and 4 are the same. It's just an octave apart, so you don't get as much variety. Working all day. C. 5 and 4, trying to make pay. G, 6 and 4, wishing these clouds. A D, 4 and 5, wait, I wanna feel the. Back to G, 6 and 4, sunshine. Hit the C, 5 and 4, sand, take a walk in the G, 6 and 4, waves. With nothing, D, 4 and 5, with nothing else to do. E minor, back to 6 and 5, sipping on sides. C, 5 and 4. By the way, on Rainy Day Guitar, wish I had one of those pages out here, I don't. But if you look on the top of each chord, the arrow is the main one that you start with, and the dot is the alternate. So the arrow, I've got a little arrow pointing to each one, that's the main bass note that you'll always start with. And then the dot is the alternating one that's like 5 and then go to 4, 6, then go to 4, 4, and then go to 5. So you always start with the one that the arrow is pointing to. Just at the top of each chord, you'll see a little arrow and a dot, and that's in case you forget what I'm saying. Okay, lost my place. Sipping on suds. Okay, E minor. Sipping on suds. Let's see, 6 and 5. Sipping on suds. C, 5 and 4. Working on a bus. G, 6 and 4. Keeping my drink in that. D, we're gonna do 4 and then 5. Keeping my drink in the shade. Shade. Taking my, so you have to kind of start singing the next part, and then go to a C and give me 1 strum and count to 4. Time. You could even hit your guitar 3 times. 1, 2, 3, 4 if you wanted to, and that's kind of a taking my time if you're going faster. Now we're going to strum on the E minor, and we're just going to go down, down, up, down, down, up. I'll show you another one in a minute, but that will get you through this entire song if you want to. You by my side, a Cadillac ride, jamming with the boys, bonfire at night. And what I'm doing there is I am just following the bouncing ball. I'm just watching the words, and the chords are right above where the key change comes. So I'm just going E minor, with you by my side, C, a Cadillac ride, G, jamming with the boys, D, bonfire at night, E minor, summer vibe, C, I'm looking for, it's hard to sing and yell out the chords, G, summer vibe, D, E minor, paid my dues, C, got nothing to prove, G, laying on the dock, just D, talking to you, E minor, summer vibe, C, looking for a cheap summer vibe, D. Okay, now I'm going to show you an alternate strum if you want to, because I don't usually stick to that. I try to, but it just doesn't happen. Summer vibe, summer vibe. What did I do? Down, down, up, down, up, down, down, down on the E minor, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, 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 down, up. That's so fun to do. So down, E minor, do it one more time. Down, down, up, down, and then kind of hold, switch to a C and go up, 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 down, up. So 3 ups in a row. Up, 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 down, up. And it sounds like this. Summer vibe, looking for a I do 3? I'm looking forward. So up, down, summer ride. You can do it on the G and the D too. It's really fun. Okay, so we just done. Look, after we get to that D, let's see, summer ride. And then a C. Give me again 1 down with 4 beats. 1, 2, 3. I'm jonesing for it. Now we're going to go back to a pluck, okay? And I've got this written strum, pluck, strum, pluck. You can do what you want, but that's what I like to do, okay? Looking for a good time, hitting, that's a G, 6 pluck, 4 pluck. Good time, hitting C, 5 and 4. Beaches all down the G, 6 and 4 coast. I find a D, 4 and 5. Place to post. E minor, 6 and 5. It's gonna somehow C, 5 and 4. Find a luau, G, 6 and 4. Dance this all night, D, 4 and 5. Way. And now right there, you might even just strum that, because they kind of, if you notice, they kind of hold right there. Way. Drinking something. Now we're going to change our strum. This is, you could keep going. If this is too hard, you could strum drinking something new from a coconut. Music all up in the plate, which you could do, but that's not what they're doing. They change it up, and it's really fun to do it. So let me show you what I'm doing there. So I'm going on an E minor. Technically, you don't even need these guys because you're not plucking them, but just in case you miss, it's helpful to have these down here. I'm going to pluck 1, 2, 3, and 6. No difference, but I always keep them on just in case I grab the wrong string and then I don't get some weird sound, okay? I'm gonna, let's see, I'm drinking something new, hit. So you're going to go pluck, hit, pluck, 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 hit, pluck, pluck. Try it again. Pluck, hit, pluck, pluck. And sometimes you miss. Pluck, hit, pluck, at least I miss. And then same thing on a C. Now your bass note is 5. I'm going to pluck 1, 2, 3, and 5. Pluck, hit, pluck, pluck. Okay, and then let's see what's next. G, now you're back to 6. 6, hit, pluck, pluck. And then you could take it down to the D, but at this point they're kind of fading out of that strum, but you could totally do it. D, so you're going, D is a 4 is your bass note. Pluck, hit, pluck, pluck, and then on the C you're gonna just kind of strum. So let's go back. So I'm drinking something. Let's try it again. I'll try to go a little slower. I'm drinking something new from a coconut. Music all up in the place. It's really hard to sing it. I got a under the moonlight. The rhythm is not with your voice, and usually I can't do that, but I just did it, so I'm like, woohoo! Anyway, let me try it one more time. It's hard to sing this until you're really comfortable with that pluck because it's a different rhythm, but the singing is still the same, so it throws you. Okay, I'm drinking something new from a coconut. Music all up in the place. Under the moonlight. Under the moonlight, taking my, you have to finish moonlight soon. Moonlight, taking my time. Back to the C, 1 strum down. And then E minor, we're gonna go back to strumming. With you by my side, C, the Cadillac ride. G, jamming with the boys. D, bonfire at night. E minor, summer ride. C, looking for a summer ride. G, that's a G and then a D. E minor, a pig like do. C, got nothing to do. G, laying on the dock. D, just talking to you. E minor, summer ride. C, looking for a G, summer ride. D, and then now we're gonna do 1 strum on C. This part's a little different, and then 1 strum on D. Just 1 and kind of hold it. And the sun goes down, but it'll, and I'm kind of doing that softly with the skin of, you could go loud, but I like to do it softly because the sun's setting, it's just kind of quiet. And the sun goes down. And anytime you can mess with the dynamics, it helps the song come to life. Now we're going to go on a G, but it'll rise again tomorrow. I was doing a walk down, it says G walked, and let me break that down for you. So G, 1 strum on G, slide everybody into the 2nd fret, everybody. 1, 6, and 5 on their, and it's like a G, but everybody stays on the same strings. Slide into the 2nd fret, then take your tall man off and put him down on the 4th string, 2nd fret, lift off your ring finger, and now you have an E minor. Okay, so you've gone G, slide into the 2nd fret, E minor, now lift your tall man, and that gives you that note. So your bass is kind of going, sorry, let me try that again. I can do this. This is not that tough. There you go. So you're kind of walking down Unfortunately, you can't get any lower, so you have to jump up an octave. But bum, 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 that's kind of what you're doing. And then C, then you pick it up there, okay? So what you're going to do is you're going to go, but it'll rise again tomorrow, C, A-O. And then if you listen, everybody stops strumming, but there's one little plinking note. You don't have a plinking note instrument, so you're going to plink on your guitar. So you're going to go, and you're on the C. All you do is just, you can let go of everybody if you want to, except keep your pointer on, or you can just keep the C. Hit the second string, then take, so I'm just going to let go so you can see. So second string with the pointer still where he was on the C, then take him off, hit the second string again, then take your tom and put him on the third string, second fret, and hit that. So that's kind of like a D. So technically if you wanted to strum it, you'd go C, G, D, but they just kind of go C, G, D. Those are the underlying chords that you're hearing, but we're just plucking these notes, okay? So on a C, second string, open, second string, tom in on the third string, second fret, third string, and then you go right back to the E minor. With you by my side. Oh no, there's 4 beats there. Okay, so you go A-O, 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 bop, bop, away. 1, 2, 3, 4. Or what they're really doing is, except it's not quite that, I'm still messing up on the rhythm, but there's 4 beats before they start strumming. Something like that. Anyway, 1, 2, 3, 4 will work if you're by yourself. And then go to the E minor and you're going to finish off the whole song strumming the rest of the way. You by my side, C, a Cadillac ride, G, jamming with the boys, D, bonfire at night, E minor, summer vibe, C, I'm looking for a summer, G, summer vibe, D, I, do it again, hey, my dues, got nothing to do, laying on the dock, just talking to you. Strum for the end. And that's the song. Isn't that such a cute, fun song? Makes me want to go to the beach. All right, hopefully I'm still going to squeeze that in. There's a couple weeks left here. All right, go to rainydayguitar.com. You can print off the words with the chords above it. Super easy and super fun song to play. You can play it at anything, but to match with them, you got to put your cape on the 5th fret, or you end up with the C and an F bar chord. You don't have to do that. All right, have fun with that. For more fun songs, go to rainydayguitar.com.